Hey everyone, just waiting for Max to come back in. Hold on 1 second. Oh, here we go.
Hey guys, seems like we're back here.
So we have 4 or 5 people right now that wants to ask you a question. Do you want to start, Max?
Yeah, we could start.
Okay, we'll go ahead. Okay, Brandon, you can ask your question now.
Can everybody hear me pretty good? Uh, Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I have a question. With Saitamask, is anybody able to purchase anything at the moment?
At the moment, for Saitamask, the login and registration has been restricted.
Hello? Hello, hello, hello.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, Max. Does everybody else hear me? I don't know if anybody else hears me or not. It's kind of weird.
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, okay, cool. So right now with Saitamask, can you buy or sell anything on Saitamask right now?
Right now, the login and registration has been restricted on Saitamask, um, so you should not be able to buy or use Saitamask.
Okay, well, that's the reason I asked the question. So what's the deal with Lilly Finance? Why is this already invested in Lilly Finance for? To me, why is there already wallets that purchase Lilly Finance when I can't even get into the app to buy the stuff yet?
So as far
Can
as I'm
someone explain
aware,
to me
the
about
Lily
that?
Finance. So as far as I'm aware, the Lily Finance has not released yet. So it's still being withheld until Saitamask is fully up and running.
Well, if you look on Etherscan, don't lie. Go look at the wallets on there that already hold um, coins, the tokens, whatever you want to call it. Um, but I'm at work. That's all I got to say. But I just hope y'all figure that out because it's not fair to all the other investors. So I don't know what's going on with this, but to me, it's not fair to the other investors that can't invest in anything yet. But I'm out of here. I'd appreciate you letting me talk. Also, if y'all figure what's going on with that or whatever, so I can get back to work. But I appreciate your opportunity to let me speak.
Sure, sure, no problem. Definitely take a look at that. But it's Lily Finance is definitely not on Saitamask. Yes.
Oh, I understand. It's not on same match yet. How was there already holders of Lilly Finance when I can't even purchase it and it's not? I mean, how is that possible? Is what I'm trying to get at. But
All right, so I'll definitely take a look because obviously I haven't looked at it, and then I'll send a message or I'll put something publicly from what I see. Can everybody hear me well? It's because it's a little off.
I hear you,
I don't know. You're
Max.
lagging real bad. Everybody's lagging.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can
know.
hear you.
It's lagging pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah, same here. I'm getting like a ton of feedback.
Cryptologist DM, please.
Uh, yeah, can you hear me loud and clear?
We hear you, Max.
Okay.
I can hear you.
So
Hey, David, are you ready for your question?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, everybody, how you doing? Max, hey, thanks for the help. Hey, so question real quick. So I'm on iOS. I'm on 1.4 right now. At what version? Because I know we're waiting on 1.5 to come out across the regions. At what version should the basic functions of Saitamask, registration, login, being able to surf the wallet, possibly moving some Ether Saitama around, at what version should those be available for the public, the investors in the token?
Yes. So that's we get into with the next version that you should see within the next 24, 48 hours should have the publicly available set of math functions, the basic functions working for everybody. Most of that functions gets restricted on the back end. But what we are pushing out to release is to alleviate some of the attack traffic that we're receiving. So that once we are sure that we can ensure smooth, safe functionality, then we'll open it up for everybody. The version should be 1.5.
Okay, yeah, you're breaking up just a little for me. So when we look at that, when it is functional with 1.5, what tokens should be available?
Can you tell me that again? Sorry about that. I'm getting like basic feedback.
Sorry. When 1.5 rolls out, at that point, which tokens should be available on Saitamask?
So 1.5 rolls out. It's going to be just Saitama and Ethereum for let's say a few hours, just to make sure that everything is stable, and then you'll see the tokens that were in the press release when we release Saitamask start to be available for everybody.
Okay, and will that take another update through the App Store that we have to wait for, or will it still be on version 1.5 at that point?
It'll be on version 1.5 at that point. It's something that we can add without any issue.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I'll drop myself down.
Sure.
Hey, hello. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Brandon. I get some feedback, but I can still hear everybody, kind of.
Y'all never did answer my question. I wanted to know about that because to me that's not going to be a safe investment for me or anybody else. If there's already investors in Lilly Finance, how's it fair to me get in there when they demand launches? I mean that's to me that's not fair.
Well, Lilly Finance still has not been released. Not sure
I
if
understand
it's
that
being
it's not been
seen. We
released,
can
but go look at
definitely,
EtherScan. I completely understand what you're saying, dude. But go look at EtherScan and look at the wallets that own Lilly Finance already. If you're not able to purchase Lilly Finance, why are there wallets that already own it? Is what I'm trying to get at.
of course. I mean, I definitely don't control Lilly Finance, but I'm not sure what's going and what's showing on Lilly Finance on the previous contract that was deployed. Currently, right now, we are working with them. They're going to get another contract deployed, and that's going to be the official Lily Finance contract. So that's why I'm saying that's impossible for anybody to be buying the legitimately financed token because it's not going to be the one that's going to be on Saitamask as of yet.
Did you understand that, Brandon? Because his voice is hung up.
No, I understand. I got you. I was just wondering.
So
Yeah.
the answer.
So well, when you talk to them, they're going to finalize and deploy the token right before the launch. So if somebody's purchasing another Lily Finance token or a previous mentioned one, it's not the correct one. Danny's
I
trying to
completely
speak, but
understand what
I
you're
don't
telling
hear
me.
anything.
Sorry, guys. I'm on break now. Take an early break. I understand what you're telling me. But as an investor, if I'm going to invest in Saitamask, I mean, how is it that Lilly Finance already has wallets? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Already has wallets that purchase Lilly Finance.
Jason.
and you're not able
Jason,
to,
what you're not understanding,
and I can't.
Jason, what he said is that the contract hasn't even been deployed, so it's
I don't
not
really care about
possible
that,
for.
man. But go look at Etherscan and look. I'm not trying to call FUD or nothing like that, but if you go look at Etherscan, look at the wallets. Gesture does not lie, and I was interested in Lilly Finance, but if you're not able to purchase any Lilly Finance yet, how is our wallets that own the coins already? How's that possible? Is what I'm trying to get at. I don't care about the contract, whatever. I understand that, but how? Just something does not add up to me. To be honest with you, I don't understand it. Like
The
I just want
contract
an
has to
answer because to
be.
me, well, but look, I understand what you're saying. I mean, 100% I get you, but I want to know is how do you buy it? If there's already wallets in there that you can, I just don't. I don't understand. I really don't understand it. Thank you. I'm done talking. I'll let other people speak, but I appreciate the answers that I did not get, and I understand everything you're telling me, Mindy, but it just don't add up. I mean, I don't understand it, but I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Jason, I will find out for you, and we'll try to get it more laid out for you so you can understand the contract. However, the answer is that the contract has to be laid out. It's like it's not even deployed yet, so it's not even. There's nothing to it. You can't invest money into a contract that does not exist. Same as how when Impact XP switched, it had to have a new token. Nothing mattered until the contract was deployed. That's how that works. It has to have a contract to put money into it. But I'm sure Max or Saitama Queen will get you the answer, or myself. Queen, will you please remove Brandon and add the next speaker, please?
Hey, are we here? Hi, Mandy.
Hello.
Okay. So it seems like the space shut off, or it ended.
The first one did. This one's still going. Um, you would have to add me as co-host,
Yeah, I have to.
and then I can add Max so it won't space him.
All right. Yeah, if there's any,
And then also, I think it just kicked Max.
I'm talking through the main Saitama channel.
Uh-huh. So
So it's fine if it kicks my other profile.
uh, you will put yourself on mute, and it kicked Max. So whenever he gets back, he can. You would have to add him as co-host.
Is that can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So this is Max.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to say that this is Max. I took over the main account to see if I can talk a little easier on here because for some reason I could not talk whatsoever.
no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't let you.
Yeah.
There's been crazy things going.
All right. So let's see. Do we have any requests, or should we make
Uh-huh.
somebody else co-host?
No, I got it. They just loaded. Go ahead, woman.
Hey, thank you for letting me talk. So, can we talk about what happened with the wallet instead of going into all these things about Lily, which is not important right now? You know, we should focus right now and maybe try to explain what happened and what we are looking forward now, because I think we are so close to have our wallet, which have been waiting for so long. And I mean, this is what the holders are waiting. You know, this is what we need to hear, like what happened and what we are looking forward to, instead of like talking about tokens, talking about liquidity, that we don't care about that. So maybe just we should focus about the wallet right now and see what happened and what were we expecting now.
Yeah, I completely agree, Wilman. I apologize obviously to everybody else that has questions pertaining to Saitamask. I don't even know if it's worth mentioning, but if anybody has questions, I can obviously re-mention what I had said beforehand.
Jonathan, are you there?
Yes, I am. Hey, Mandy, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much. Just wanted to say a comment. I don't really have a question. First of all, Max, thank you for the you and the rest of the dev team for continuing to be diligent and trying to find a solution to what we got going on. I know I could speak for a mass majority of the rest of the Wolfpack when I say we're gracious and appreciative of your efforts. While I have the floor very quickly, I just wanted to tell the rest of the Wolfpack, all 2,000 people here, guys, stay resilient. You guys see what's going on. People are going to attempt to do what they do. Pay them no mind. All right. Keep focused, keep the task at hand, and keep faith in our dev team as we've been doing. Obviously, we're still here and we know where we're going. In the words of my boy Danny. All right. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I just want to say thank each and every one of you people on the continuing on the education and staying positive in these spaces. Again, I'm doing my part, doing my best to make sure that as a collective, we stay positive and we move forward. We're on constant attacks. You see the first two, three people, you see their intentions. All right, so pay them no mind. And for whatever reason, if everybody doesn't want to speak and they're a little shy, you guys know I am not shy. You guys want to speak through me to go on the offense, I have no problem. All right, I'll let the rest of the people ask questions, but I just wanted to say thank you to you, Max, cryptologist, the rest of the dev team. Thank you to the Wolfpack for being resilient and know that myself and people like Mindy are here for you. I'm always going to be there regardless. So thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate those kind words.
Warrior, are you there?
I am. Thanks a lot, Mendy. And good evening, all. Good morning, whatever side of the world you're on. Yeah, I just want to echo that too, Max. I'm coming from the tech development side and having worked with teams. I know it's a lot of work, and having someone yelling in the back of your ear from Twitter probably is not easy all the time. So thanks for all your efforts and your team. I do have a more technical question, and all the kind of FUD and marketing whatever going on here. The technical question is, someone pointed it out in another space as well. When you open the app, even though it's non-functional now, it does seem to cut audio from like when you're on a Twitter space. So just kind of thinking more on the security layer and how like the design of the app and the purpose of these things. Like, just can you go into like why that's happening and how that might maybe it's like on the education portion of the app that audio will be used. I mean, I'd love to get an understanding of the tech side of things.
So to understand correctly, your question is for permission for audio. Is that what was the question?
Yeah, just like an indicator of like how audio might be used on the app, if in
Yeah.
fact the
So.
cutting of yeah.
Yeah. So for the application, initially when we had thought the idea and the architect.
Hello, is anybody there?
I'm here, Texas. It seems like we're having audio issues again.
Can you guys hear me? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can
we
hear
got
Yeah,
you.
we
you.
can now.
Oh, okay. What I was saying was that when we had originally thought about the idea of the application was so we have a kind of like an embedded social media environment where you can talk amongst other members or people that are using the wallet, and you can have influencers or anybody that has knowledge that somebody else does not have, and create audio, create video, and post it, and the community can vote on it, and then they can earn crypto from that. So that's kind of where the audio component would work in.
Okay, so that's an actual feature, like that's going to be a part of it.
Yep, that's called Saitasocial, and it's on our white paper. Yes.
Okay, all right, cool. Thanks.
Texas, are you there?
Yeah, real quick. Shout out to the Wolf Pack. Shout out to Max, Mindy, all of you up here. Just real quick. Me and a group of other people, we stay on engaging in the space and seeing what's going on. A lot of false information putting out there to scare tactics to make people sell out of their positions. Be aware and to put this up front so the whole community, 2,000 people, can hear that Lilly hasn't been bought by anybody. You can go on Etherscan and you can check it out yourself. Just putting that out there. No one holds Lily. So the person that came into this room spreading that foot, ha ha, you played yourself, Goofy. And community, stay positive and keep doing what y'all doing. Shout out to Miss for you and the whole dev team for putting Saitamask out. Yes, we understand that there's some things going on for us attacks, and these attacks going to continually happen. But as a community, stay together, keep yourself informed. Like Max and Mindy always say, if it's not coming from the dev team or the people that's a part of the project, leave it alone and remove yourself from that location to get misinformation. So keep you guys up to date. And I love you. Thank you for all being here. And we're gonna keep this thing rolling.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to say. Like, I think right now we should focus on what happened with Saitamask, how we're going to move forward from here. And if there is any questions about Lily, I think we can arrange to bring Brad one of these days to answer some questions and any concerns about any future or potential investors for Lily.
Yes, because it could be as simple as the liquidity just set to the side. Um, Major, are you there?
Hi, Mindy. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, so thanks for having me up here, and thank you to Max for all your continued hard work. Yeah, what up, Wolfpack? I just wanted to quickly ask a few questions to Max. So, a lot of people I've been back and forth talking about the migration. So just fast forward. Let's assume the wallet is here. I just wanted your confirmation, Max. So people that hold like people that have a trust wallet now that may hold some ERC20 tokens, some BEP20 tokens, and some Matic network tokens, for example. In the event they migrate to Saitamask, I just want this confirmation, just to hear the yes or no from you. Their tokens are safe, right? Even though Saitama won't list, maybe it's not going to have every token on there at first, but their tokens will be safe in their wallet. That is the case, isn't it? So just
Confirm that.
could you confirm that for
Yeah,
us?
I can definitely 100% confirm that. So the way that wallets work on the blockchain, the wallets are stored on the blockchain itself. What you hold in your um, yeah, what you see on the application that you're using or what you're holding underneath is the keys to open your wallet, but the wallet is held on the blockchain, so it won't go anywhere. They're 100% safe and they're there. We do have options on SataMask, so you can see multiple networks, and those are part of the releases that we're going to be rolling out as soon as we have the platform, stable.
Oh, thank you, Max. I just wanted the confirmation because, like I said, some individuals were unsure whether through migration will they lose some tokens, and I was saying to them, it won't because exactly what you said. But thanks for the confirmation. And can I just ask you the second part of this question?
Of course.
Um, just quickly on Lily. Lily hasn't launched, so you can't really buy Lily. And I think if anyone does see anything on Etherscan, it is definitely not Lily. It's probably like a scam version of Lily. So just stay away from it and just wait for the official news. And thank you for having me up here, guys. That's all.
Thank you, Major. Um, Guys, we're only going to keep him about 10 more minutes. So we're only going to take about maybe 5 to 10 more questions just to be respectful of their time so they can get back to it, so we can get Saitamask even faster. If you do have any questions, you're welcome to DM them to me. And then, because I was asked to be the bridge to cryptologists, so that way that they don't also get bogged down with DMs. So that way they can stay focused on getting that Saitamask out to us. Angel, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you for taking my question here. Wolfpack, just wanted to say stay strong, stay united. This is going to be just another little blip in a few weeks when this is all just passes. So stay strong. My question to you, Max, is right now with the situation going on with the apps and everything, is it possible, or is it something that you guys maybe have in mind to possibly release the browser version of it so that we can start interacting with it and using it and seeing what it is while the app issue is going on resolved?
Gone back and forth with a team, and that might be a possibility. But obviously, we will announce it officially once we're ready. But we're pretty confident on the app stability and everything that we'll be releasing in the next day or two. So most of the stuff you saw that the network timeout or the other stuff was. Um, in place to ensure service. So we would kind of, we're stopping some or restricting some logins so we can, optimize everything in the back end. So there's a lot of moving things right now. But once we leave it, we will announce it to everybody and make sure that everybody understands how stable it is. After this, I also want to do an AMA. Um, or like a YouTube video explaining, security, storage, and everything that's in place to ensure that it's a safe platform for everybody. I think that's important for everybody to understand.
Okay, excellent, excellent. And one of the question was, from what I understand, when you log into the app and you create an account, you put in your seed phrase, and you've done that already. Then you, let's say you uninstall the app, and then you reinstall it again on the phone. You no longer need to import your seed phrase. I'm not sure if that's a security issue or if that's something that you guys have looked into or possibly tried or tested. But I heard that that's something that's happening by removing the app and reinstalling it, not having to put in the seed phrase again. Wasn't sure if you can look into that as well.
Well, that's actually a feature. If that's something actually I wanted to talk to the community about, and that we could probably submit a vote out there, and we can let the community decide if they want that feature. That information gets stored on a blockchain, a private blockchain. It's in a key store, and we don't even have access to it. It gets automatically unlocked when you sign back in and you use your PIN, and you need multiple pieces of information to be able to unlock it, and including the device that originally created the account. Um, Now, if everybody would like to have that feature removed and for it to request your seed phrase every single time you uninstall and then reinstall the app, that can also be done. It was just more or less of a convenience because there are people that do not store their seed phrase and they want to be able to get in or want to be able to use it, but in a very secured fashion. It's triple encryption, the way that it's stored, and that's why I wanted to do the YouTube video to explain how that works, to see if then everybody wants that feature to be done, or have an option maybe in the settings where it says no, remove my data anytime I uninstall it, and then it just gets removed completely.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll leave it to the community for that. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you, Angel. MK is the CFO for Saitama LLC. You have the floor, MK.
Hey guys, good morning. Sorry, it's 4 a.m. here. How you guys doing? And thanks, Mandy. Thanks everyone for doing this. I just got a call from Nam. Yeah, guys, stay strong. Don't lose your position. It's just for you guys. I've been checking right now the wallets who are selling. It's mostly people who are just came to pump and down, 120, 90, and all. Don't lose your position. That's a request. I can do it right now. And yeah, stay strong. Saitamask is not far. Just few days, 1 or 2 days maybe. So please don't keep it the same the way we were. Have a trust on the project, and yeah, we'll not disappoint you. I promise you.
Something to just to mention, we've been working on this project at least like 6 months now, and I think that we haven't gone at least a week where we haven't seen adversity or had somebody try to attack us. I think our website, the highest I've ever seen on in 1 month period got attacked like 24 million times, or at least that's how much we blocked. So it happens very consistently, and we kind of expected this to happen on the release date. We planned for it, but they it was a very very massive attack with somebody probably dumping a lot of money at this. But we're not going to stop. We're just going to continue to improve and optimize and make sure that everything that we do is gets stabilized and secure for everybody.
Thank you, Max. And MK. Tommy, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead.
Hey, I just wanted to say thanks to Max and MK and all the devs that have been working, nonstop, continuous on this project for us. Just a few little minor speed bumps, but we'll go ahead and speed past them in no time, I believe. But I did have a question as far as staking on the platform. As we're all aware, that we can that you offer staking for Saitama, and I've just been curious. Is there going to be staking for any of the other tokens on the platform available?
That's a good question, actually. Yeah, that's going to be part of our staking offering as we start rolling out the next major release after we have a few minor releases and everything stabilized. And first, of course, it's going to be Saitama. We want to give utility to Saitama, but Saitama is meant to be a platform where Saitama is the base, but we can use all kinds of tokens on there. It's not necessarily just supposed to be for Saitama, but it's you want to make sure that any token you do use or want to use is going to be paired or coupled with Saitama in some sort of type of way to give utilities to Saitama.
Okay. And I just had one more question. As far as the importing of the seed phrases, I've heard you mention a few that are going to be available to import. But I'm not sure. Maybe I missed it. Is SafePel one of them that you'll be able to import into Saitamask?
So that should not have an issue. If it's a traditional C trade that's going on the blockchain, the one that we are not supporting right out the gate, it's the 24 seed phrase, but that it's going to come out with the next few releases.
Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So Max, we'll just take the existing questions for the speakers now, so you all can get back to work, and so then we'll be done. And again, if anyone has any questions, you can always DM me, and I will get it to one of them to answer. Dr. Crypto, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay,
Hi,
go ahead.
Mandy.
Hello.
Yeah, I have a question for Max. Max.
Max, you need to mute. You need to mute your phone microphone.
Okay, great. I was saying I have a question for Max. What can you tell us this time will be different from the first time, so that people can stay, confident that in 2 or 3 days, as you said, we'll get everything functioning? Because we have been hitting over and over again. But what I have realized is that the community will somehow not support again another thing like that.
No, I completely agree with you. And so what we have done to ensure that it's going to be 100% functionality is employ large enterprise systems in place that focus on cybersecurity. I'm talking about firms that deal with major U.S. and global banks and their systems. So we're putting in place of our applications so we can ensure 100% uptime. That's what we're implementing now. It takes some time to do because we have to put it in multiple parts of our application, whether it's the front end or the back end also. But that should ensure major uptime. They're industry leaders in cybersecurity, and then we have complete confidence in some of the tools that we're putting in place.
Okay.
Crypto Cruise, are you there?
Hey, what's up, Mandy?
Hi.
All right. MK, thank you. Max, thank you for all the hard work. I'm just gonna keep it real and simple. Are the emails being registered at the moment for the iPhones?
Currently, right now, registration and login is being restricted. Once we have the newest update and also some of the things that are in the back end in place, we'll announce it to everybody when everything can resume.
Cool. Thank you, Max. Happy New Year, buddy.
Thank you very much. Happy New Year to you too.
Chokin, are you there?
Yes, Miss Mindy, I am here. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. Team, thank you for everything y'all are doing. I know y'all working hard. All of us in the Wolfpack know y'all working extremely hard to get through this. My question's real quick. I noticed on the Skynet deal, our score has been fluctuating. Is this something that will be a continuous fluctuation, or is there going to come a point where it will stabilize, a final review, or anything like that?
So Skynet, we don't necessarily control. That's something that I could probably relate to Certic and the people that interact with us. But I don't necessarily have a straight answer for that one since we don't control it.
Okay, because I know we came out with the 88, it dropped to 84, now it's back up to 85. Looks like it's just trending up, but again, if I could find out some more on that, that would be great.
Sure, sure. From what I understand, it's dynamic, based on what's going on in current events and a few other information. But I can definitely talk to them to see how the mechanisms are in place and when it can stabilize.
Thank you very much.
Espen, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Mindy. Thank you so much. Shout out to Danny, Crypto Alert, guys that actually, of course, Shaka, I can see you as well. Guys that are working day and night, keeping the community, in shape and also positive all the time. Hey, Max.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, thanks so much for everything you're doing. Solutions architect and IT professional myself, I understand all the difficulties and all the things that are coming up in this project. But we came from long distance and we moving forward. Just a little bit. Just wanted to kind of like get some few words. All the you know bias aside. Myself, I actually manage my family fund um, beside my own investment. I lost my dad this year, and I got in, and we are in Saitama more than 1 million. That's just a family fund, and then that's all the pressure in myself and that as well. Um, and I just wanted to, be. I just wanted to say that thanks for everything that you guys doing, and at the same time, I just want a few words from you because right now, as I'm sitting, my siblings are listening, and as well I have them jump in just to listen, although they don't have a lot to do in the crypto industry and also the investment and stuff like that. So just give us a few words in terms of crypto in general and also say Tama potentials for the next 5 years, for example, from now, from the technical perspective at least.
Yeah, of
Excuse me.
course.
He can't give you financial advice as far as a prediction for liability.
Yeah, of course. So I was just going to give him a general, from my point of view, not necessarily financial advice. I always try to tell everybody, you have to do your research and, make your own decisions as far as, what steps you should take in your financial portfolio or anything like that. But first, I want to say, deepest condolences for your father. And as far as
Saitama and the project. I really believe in this project. It didn't set out to do any crypto project when we started this journey, and it's grown into this, just crazy vision that I think a whole community holds, where we could teach people that don't really know about crypto, where people can learn and then instruct themselves and make better decisions financially.
Max, your speaker went out. Yeah, now we can.
What I was saying was that where understanding the decisions you're making because you have the right tools in your hand, matter. So that's kind of what we're aiming to do. The Saitama has an amazing growth potential, especially with the community it has behind it over the next 5 years. So that's what we're looking to do, and I think as far as from an adversity point of view, I don't think we'd be getting attacked so much if we weren't doing something to disrupt the space. I think we're trying to approach the space in a different fashion, where people talk openly about crypto and try to teach others. And I think that's exactly what cryptocurrency needs for it to evolve.
Great. Thank you so much. Of course, there is no financial advice needed, of course, just from the technical perspective, and that's well said. And thanks so much for your time. Thanks, Mandy. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Max. Really appreciate you.
Thank you, Max and Cryptologist, for being here. To be respectful of your time, like you asked, we're going to go ahead and close the room. So again, to anyone that's in the room that has a question, please DM it to me, and I will channel it to